card trick, doing some magic. When I first saw magic, it was on TV. I was 4 years old. I immediately, begged my parents to get me a magic set, and I brought it into kindergarten for show and tell the next week. That was my first audience. 1, 2, 3. Stephanie, which hand? Don't think too hard, I cheated. I'm just kidding with you. My family altogether has always been really supportive. My grandma in particular, when I was little, she would just sit with me for hours watching me do tricks. I'd get halfway through and something would happen and it didn't work. And I would say, oh, I have to start all over again. And she just happily sat through that for hours and hours, for years and years and years. In fact, she still would do it today. Hi, Grandma.
What's gonna separate you from all the others we've seen?
Well, I'm doing something that you've never seen before on America's Got Talent.
Really?
I'm telling a story that I wrote about this show. At 25 years old, I'm still just as obsessed with magic as I was when I was 4. I love it. I've never been in front of an audience like this before. I'm pretty nervous, but if I'm not ready now, I'm not sure if I ever will be.
Ready, Matt?
Let's do it.
Go get him, man.
Wow.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Welcome to America's Got Talent.
Thank you.
What's your name and what are you going to be doing for us today?
My name's matfranko, and I'm going to do some magic.
When did you start getting into magic? At what age?
I started becoming fascinated with magic when I was 4 years old.
4?
Yeah, I saw a magician on TV, and I would record every magic show on the old VHS, and I would watch them over and over in slow motion to try to figure out how to do the tricks. That's how I learned.
Wow. Wow, so you're self-taught?
Yes.
Well, I think we're excited to see it. Good luck and enjoy yourself.
Thank you. I wrote a story just for you guys. It's a close-up trick. If you don't mind, I'm going to join you at the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on over.
Now, please, keep in mind, what you're about to see is going to be done with a genuinely shuffled deck of cards. It's a story about season 9 of America's Got Talent, with Howard Stern, our king of media, America's sweetheart, Heidi Klum, Mel B, our queen of pop, and of course, our favorite Joker. Don't worry, Nick, I haven't forgotten about you. You really are a jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Me, I'm 25 years old, and sad as it may sound, this whole magic thing has pretty much consumed my life all the time, like 24/7. Since I was about 4 years old. See, people often ask, where do you see yourself in 10 years? But even just 5 years ago, I never guessed that I'd be here on season 9 of America's Got Talent, hoping to hit the jackpot in front of an amazing full house audience here at the Dolby Theater. I will never forget the address here, number 6801. Of course, I don't have a 0 in a deck of cards, so sometimes I improvise. I never thought I'd be here across from the great Howard Stern. Now, Howard, I gotta be honest. I know these cards, this king here doesn't really look like you. In fact, in my opinion, all of you judges look much better. 1, 2, in the flesh. Yup, even you, Howard. You all look great. You look great dressed to the nines, but don't get me wrong, I'm not just up here to be kissing your aces. Well, except for maybe you, Heidi. See, you do have undeniable sex appeal. We all know that. But it's you, Mel B, that I've always had the hots for. You see, you were part of the Spice Girls. The only group in history to have 4 consecutive #1 hits since the legendary Jax and 5.
That was great.
Wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Standing ovation.
Thank you.
I have to say, I am generally not a big fan of card tricks.
Okay.
But your presentation made it all the more exciting.
Wow.
How confident you are, the story, how you linked the cards with the numbers. I don't know how you bloody did that, but that was quite genius. I loved it.
Great, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you know, that's
I agree with everything you said, you know, and people will come on here, magicians, and they make something appear. They make a card we pick appear, a card we think of appear, but you made like 63 cards appear that have to do with your story, that have to do with us. So you gave us more. You deserve
Thank you,
more.
Howie.
Heidi.
Thank you, Howie.
I don't even know what to say about this. I'm totally stunned. I'm floored. I loved it. Obviously, it was all about us. Love it even more. Fantastic. Have never seen anything like this before.
Thanks so much, Heidi.
You really are.
Howard.
Thank you.
What I appreciate about you is your preparation. I mean, you just didn't come out and do a card trick. You did a whole routine, and a routine that we've never seen before. Great, great, great audition. Really fast.
Thank you so much, Howard. Thank you, guys.
I'm going to start the voting off, and I have to give you a yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Howard.
I don't have to, but I'm gonna give you a yes.
Thank
Heidi.
you.
Definite yes from me.
Howard.
Thank you for being here. It's 4 yeses. You know what that means. You're going on to the next round. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Congrats, man. How's it feel?
It feels fantastic.
What an imagination. Now, can you imagine what he's going to do next? I mean, I don't know. And he found a good picture of me, which is even more amazing.
Yeah, I was going to say that, actually.
I kind of look cute there.
Wow.
Dare I say.
That's magic.